Next, it's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The straight right just misses. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. you're gonna get knocked out. Despite Amir Khan in some real trouble, and down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Khan. What a shot.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punch. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent him down, and they weren't getting up.
Even I've got to see that.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Supposed to go for Amir Khan. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to do it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. Power is obviously the great... Oh boy! Amir Khan! Dead! And down goes Amir Khan! Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heel.
Amir Khan backing up. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.